Hi everyone, this is Michelle Patterson here with Angel Souls, and these are your June 2016 Angel Oracle card readings. For this month, I'm going to be using the Archangel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, and of course pulling a color card from the Secret Language of Color Oracle deck by Inna Segal. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can just go to my website at angelsouls444.com, the services page. And of course, if you'd like to support me on Patreon, I will leave all that information down below. Also, don't forget that I have a Vimeo channel now, and for June, the focus will be on health. So it's sort of all-encompassing view of health on all layers and for all your bodies, your mental, your emotional, physical, spiritual, you name it. So whatever comes up for each sign, that's what you will be seeing in those Vimeo videos. Also there, I have my course on how to perceive your angels. If you have interest at all, again, all that will be down below. So let's get to it. Hello Libra, let's see what's going on for you for June 2016 and what you need to know. Yes, okay, got a card coming out. Clairsentience, that's been coming up for, was it one other sign or two other signs? Yeah, so really paying attention to your feelings, because that's how a lot of messages are going to be coming through for you this month to help you with whatever it is that you've been praying for. Okay, that's how the guidance is coming through to you. Divine order, okay, everything is balanced, it's good. Chakra clearing, compassion, okay, interesting. And I'm also pulling a color card kind of immediately. So let's do that. Cyan, build your confidence. The number is 35. So let's start back from the beginning. Let's see what kind of story and what you guys are trying to give us here. All right. So, like I said, clairsentience. Some people pronounce it clairsentience. My mouth just doesn't like to say that, so I just say clairsentience. You do what you want, okay? So it's Archangel Raguel, and Raguel, of course, is the angel of harmony and harmonious relationships. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So yeah, you're going to be getting some guidance, like something that you're supposed to be doing, something, maybe a route you're supposed to take, or it might be a solution to surface level things going on in your world. But you know, angel readings, they don't just address the surface level of life, they address bigger things, deeper things as well. So as you're getting guidance on whatever it is, it might be something like a long-held soul lesson or something like that that you're finally getting to conclude. You know, that might be happening. So let that kind of flow through you, all right? And have some, like, not everything has to be landing in your brain for it to be valid, I guess is what we're saying. You can experience things as well as a way to grow your soul. All right, and that ties right in. This is how this has been going. If you watch it like your rising and your moon or whatever, you'll notice that a lot of these readings for each of the signs, all the cards are sort of flowing right into one another. It's just beautiful. So, which is nice. There's going to be a nice flow, hopefully, to June for everybody. So then we have divine order. Raguel again. How many times do we have Raguel? Twice, yay, back to back. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. So, you know, part of what you've been praying for, maybe it's kind of tied into this, maybe what you've been praying for, been really, really wanting, the solutions, you're feeling how to move forward, but it might not be going as quickly as you want, or it's not turning out the way you thought, or it's not involving the people you thought it would. Divine order. If it's, you know, not happening the way you want, it might be happening for a much better reason. I'll give you an example. Like a lot of you, if you follow me, you know I'm living in an apartment. It's a product of urbanization, right? We all get crammed into these buildings that are poorly built. What ends up happening? We all kind of fight with one another, right? So when you're fighting, you're in anger. When you're in anger, you're in fear. When you're in fear, you're weak and controllable. So I'm human, you know, so I'm in one of these situations where I'm in a building where noise is quite a problem. And I've been fighting this and railing against it and the whole bit. And then today I woke up and my neighbor was home and I was like, girl, why aren't you at work? This would be at work today. I got videos to do. You got to go, you know, whatever, because she's going to be noisy. And I suddenly just got this flash, like this feeling, the clairsentience kicked in. I got this feeling. And I thought, no, this is divine order. This is what's supposed to happen, right? So on the surface level of things, if I captured her making noise while I'm trying to work, well, then I have evidence against her. Sorry about it, but that's life, But on a deeper level, it made me aware of where we're heading and that whole urbanization thing, which is not, in and of itself, I don't think it's bad, but I mean, there are little tricks and things we're getting taken advantage of in some way. So, it made me aware of that. So do you understand? So like sometimes something so mundane and so silly as that could really open up this epiphany for you. And it's something that you need to open your eyes to. So be aware of that in June. There might be a similar situation that you're going through where you suddenly have a deeper understanding of why it's happening the way that it is. And notice that there are scales in this card. So everything is balanced or will be balancing. What do you have to do this month? Well, you have to do some chakra clearing. You have to make sure you're nice, cleansed, and cleared. And it's Archangel Metatron. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. So really take good care of your energy this month as these things, because this can be a little overwhelming to be like, oh, wow, man, that is what that means. Or, oh my gosh, I hadn't seen it that way. And adjusting to a new perspective can be a drain on your energies. So make sure you're staying nice, cleansed, cleared. And I'll tell you what, I don't know about you guys, but anytime I ever do like a really nice clearing, I have the best day. I really do. I don't know why I don't do this every stinking morning, like a nice long cleansing, because it takes a long time. That's why. But anyway, try it. You'll like it. So the next card we have is Compassion. We have Archangel Zadkiel. Soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. This is really saying don't take things so personally, okay? Everybody has their story. Everybody has a perspective they're coming from. They may not mean, going back to that example with my neighbor, maybe she doesn't mean to make so much noise. It's no less annoying, but like whatever. Oh, by the way, she ended up going to work. That's why you can't hear anything. But anyway, this is saying, try not to judge other people as these things unfold in June. Have some compassion. Know that you've been there before. You've been in their position. And, if you're being honest, maybe you've been a pain before to other people. You know what I mean? Or something. But if this is just for your particular situation, if this happens to be a one-on-one conflict with somebody that has been long-standing, instead of constantly just like boom, 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 just have a little compassion and just sort of be in this kind of place. Like, all right, well, I'm going to be over here. You be over here. Let's agree to disagree. We don't have to be friends, or whatever, however you need to do that. And notice I felt the need to put my hands out like this, which also reminds, sorry about the plane, also reminds me of the scales, right? So balancing things out. The color card you have is Cyan. Build your confidence. The number is 35. You do not need to let the events of your life tear your confidence down. And, conflict with others, especially when somebody is coming at you maybe with judgment and you're feeling like you have to react in kind and give it right back to them, going to give as good as you're giving, kind of thing. So build your confidence back up. This doesn't mean getting one over on anybody else, but learning how to live harmoniously. Yeah, harmony is going to be a big theme for you because we have Raguel here on 2 cards. So remember that, work towards that, and you should be okay. All right, guys? So there it is. Have a beautiful month. And of course, I'm sending you so much love. Take care.